Well, good afternoon. This is Shirley from Shirley's Art Ventures. It's Friday afternoon, and I thought I would record from outside today because it's a beautiful afternoon, and tomorrow's supposed to be 90-some degrees, so I'm just going to tell you what I've been working on this week. So I did start this mosaic scarf a couple of weeks ago, maybe 3 or 4, and I finished it. So here is this wonderful scarf. It's made out of 3 colors of shiny yarn by Red Heart. So that got done this week, so that's kind of fun. It went a lot faster than I thought it would. And I showed this to you last week, my shawl, and at that time I thought I wasn't ever going to get the ombre yarn, but I went into where was it, Joann Fabrics, and guess what, the ombre yarn was there. So I got another skein, and I do have a little bit of my previous skein, so I should be able to finish this shawl sometime soon. Well, we'll see how long it takes me to get that done, because when I was at Joann Fabrics, I found this wonderful variegated yarn, and of course I had to start something else. So this is a scarf, many colors, and on the front of it you are going to be pulling the front together, so there's going to be a line of crochet up the front. So, and I think I might need another skein of yarn, so I got one. I was able to use my coupons for those 2 skeins of yarn, so, and I took the 3 skeins I had back, and I got $25 back, and the 2 skeins I bought were $8, so I think I did okay. So the other thing I got to do this week is I did finish up a watercolor painting, and this is of a farm. I took this photograph like 3 weeks ago when one of the storms came through, and I posted it on Facebook, and one of my friends said, well, you know, I should do a painting of that and do it without the blades of the windmill, because that's the way the photo was. The windmill blades went down, I don't know, long before I came onto the farm. So I finished this painting, and I did post it on Facebook for all to see. The other thing I did get done this week is I posted a video of my resin art. I put it on a little turntable where I spun it around for people to see the different sides of the work that I do. And I did a voiceover, so there's 2 of them. The original one is on my Facebook page, my business page, and the other one is on my personal page with a voiceover. So these pieces are something that, I was really wanting to showcase this year, but with all the pandemic crazy stuff, I don't know, they're just kind of here in my house right now. I'm trying to figure out a way to showcase my pieces, so I did post those. And these little tea light holders, and these are kind of cool. You can put not newspapers, but napkins in them, or letters in them. They're $15 a piece. So, they turned out pretty good. And another thing I started doing is I started making mosaic patterns for the mosaic crochet. I don't know, that has really intrigued me, because, I did inherit a whole bunch of yarns, and I'm going to take down to my mom's house, and she's going to get first pick of the yarn, and then I'll get the leftovers. And I don't know, I'm going to have yarn stuff going out my ears. But anyway, if you need something out of yarn, let me know. If you need, something out of watercolor paint, let me know, or jewelry. I do have a jewelry thing to show you too. So, so this is one of the patterns from the lady on the Facebook page. So she was showing us how to do it, and then I was able to get a couple other ideas from her. So I will explore and maybe try some of them and see what happens. And then I thought I would try to do my own pattern. And the idea of this is, with mosaic crochet, you cut the ends all the time, so you end up with a whole bunch of ends. So I did make one scarf, and I sold it, and it was about so long, and I was able to tie off the ends to make tassels. So it works. I think it would work better for me if I went the long way on a scarf and then tie off the ends instead of the other way, because then I'll have to figure out a way to get all those ends woven in, and that's kind of a pain. So that, I want to try that. Once I'm finished with my current projects, I want to try that. Now, I simultaneously do stuff. So I also am working on another watercolor painting, and I made this nice little necklace here. It's actually made out of magnets. I had 2 of these that I tried to sell, and for a while nobody bought them, and I decided to keep them myself. And they weren't as long as this, so I decided to make a little longer necklace because you can do different things with it. It's kind of cool. And you can also wrap it up and make it into a bracelet. So I've done that before. You can wear it as a necklace. You can tie it on. And then somebody asked, do I do anklets? So yes, I do anklets, I do bracelets, I do hair things, I do all kinds of things. So anyway, please check out my website at shirleysartventures.com, and I have a number of things for sale in my store there. Not, of course, not everything is for sale. I think I'm going to have a live show in a couple of weeks, which is kind of scary in a way because, I have to go out and meet the public during the pandemic, and hopefully it'll be okay. So anyway, so thank you so much for watching my video. And my upcoming videos this week, I'm thinking about doing something with arts and crafts, so it's the difference and different ways that I showcase my watercolor painting. So have a great day. Thank you.